nice and night brain. Everybody love me. I'm so fly. Nigga throw the juice anytime I ride by. I know you wonder why. I'm so cool. Don't ask me, just do what you do. Meet me in the trail. It's going down. Meet me in the mall. It's going down. Meet me in the club. It's going down. Anywhere you meet me, guaranteed to go down.
Yes! It go down, baby. Young Jock then sued his booking manager. Girl, did you hear?
Plaintiff Young Jock says he performed at an event, but his booking manager kept half the money without his permission. He's suing for a booking deposit and defamation of character. Defendant Polo Hammond says he doesn't know because he did what was best for his artist and used the money in question for a new project. He's countersuing for money not received in a card game of spades.
All rise. Court is in session. The Honorable Judge Faith Jenkins presiding. Please be seated. Your Honor, the litigants have been sworn in. This is the case of Young Jock versus Polo.
Thank you, Juan. Young Jock?
Yes, Your Honor.
Which I understand is your stage name, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you are suing the defendant, Polo Hammond, your booking manager,
Yes, I am.
for $6,000 for a booking deposit and defamation of character.
Yes, ma'am, that is correct.
And you are countersuing, sir, for $1,000 for... Really?
I was very upset at first before coming here, but had this not happened, then I wouldn't be suing my longtime friend. And if I wasn't suing my longtime friend, I wouldn't be sitting here in front of your beautiful face today.
Okay, well... Those lines you use on love and hip-hop don't really work here, though. You know that, right?
Well, you know, I'm just trying to seal the deal. You know, me and Polo, we, you know, because I didn't want to say nothing bad about his name, you know what I'm saying? But I just was a little upset.
You wanted to put some respect on his name.
I want to put some respect on his name.
Hey,
you feel
man.
me? You feel me? But he was undeserving thereof, Your Honor. So what I did was, I said, won't you forward me what you got, bro? So he sends me a picture of this lookalike. He got a real lookalike. I mean,
I was just thinking fast on my feet. I figured
fast on
the
his
show
feet.
had to go on. I mean, no other time he complained about how I put stuff together.
This isn't you?
That's not me.
Wow, it looks just like you. So you have a lookalike. Do people know that you're using a lookalike?
I'm not using, I used.
You use it.
This man alleged that his booking manager hired somebody who looked just like him. How the hell you find the same ugly? Me no, but he did. And he fooled the people at least one time, he said. But I plead the fifth, bitch. I think this man didn't use this ugly motherfucker more than one. What you think? What you think, baby? See, I didn't see the ruling. I don't even know who the hell this Judge Faith is. Me don't know. I know who Faith Evans is, and who she allegedly fucking. We don't know if it's true or not still, though, you know, we don't know. She could be fooling the people. But Young Jock could be fooling the people, too. I think he done sued Mr. Polo for some more press. Girl, Mona Scott in that case. Bitch, can you pay these people some money? Why the hell your team is struggling? Why the hell you got these people exposing their lives, putting perms in their goddamn scalp, ruining fucking hair follicles, and you out here Team Natural, looking juice box, baby. Like, you wrong, ho. So he on there trying to flirt with the judge. The judge like, this is not loving hip hop. That's how you know. And this is some bullshit. I need him to go over there to Ohio with them judges over there would have treated him like a real little niggly. Little niggly from loving hip hop, boy. You ain't famous. You ain't famous. You like what, D-list? You like D-list. But your song was on that one movie, with the fat lady going down a slide. What you say? She had that skinny man, and she was riding this. What's that movie called, y'all? Let me know. Let's move on Talk about a bitch mad because she done got pregnant. Girl, Mr. White Woman, listen to what I just said. Mr. White Woman went to the sperm bank. She ordered her some good old hot nut, girl. Well, in this case, I think it was cold. It came from the icebox, girl. Yes. And she said, I want me a blue eye, blonde hair mate. You know, see, I was gonna say baby. Not a baby yet. She said, I want a blue eye, blonde hair mate. A sperm donor, girl.
Stark County mom is getting a lot of national attention.
Yeah, she's suing after a sperm bank sent her vials from a black donor instead of the white donor she had picked out.
According to court papers, the family is facing difficulties there in Uniontown, where 98% of residents are white. Here's what Jennifer Cramblett says happened. She says she placed a sperm order for a white donor with blonde hair and blue eyes and got pregnant. But when she called the Midwest Sperm Bank to order more samples so that her partner could try and get pregnant with a sibling for her daughter, the sperm bank told her that a mistake was made and she had received a sample from a black man instead. Now she's filed a lawsuit for more than $50,000. Money her lawyer says, or tells NBC they will use to move out of Uniontown. Jennifer talked to CNN exclusively about this incident.
Honestly, we haven't had much of any kind of racial issues in our town. I'm not saying that Uniontown is a racist town by any means. I'm saying that I want my child to be raised around people that maybe look like her, and unfortunately, we're not going to get all of those assets there in Uniontown, Ohio.
By the motherfucking end of the day, she was knocked up with some nigga's baby. Girl! She was mad. And let me tell you why she was mad. Because she's over here in Ohio. In the city of Union. Where they say, allegedly, it's 98% white people. Mr. White Woman said, hell no. Fuck that. I'm about to sue this motherfucking sperm bank. They about to give me $50,000 so I can relocate. First of all, honey, you only asking for $50,000 because you over there in Union, Ohio, and you over there in some old goddamn hick little town, and you ain't using no real money. What the hell $50,000 gonna relocate you? You over there looking for blue-eye blonde hair, and your ass end up with a knockoff Blue Ivy. Yes, girl. And you know Beyonce's on tour. That's what you got. Got you a little knockout Blue Ivy, and you want to lead the Union. And then you want to show your motherfucking face and say, they not prejudiced. I just want to go. 2% is other, because it sure ain't no motherfucking nigga. Oh, I'm just saying, girl, it's other. And it could be like what? Native, Puerto Rican white, Portuguese white. I'm just saying. This whole mad. Then she tried to get her partner some nut too. That's how she found out. She was trying to get her partner some nuts. So they're going to be two hoes pregnant at the same damn time. Talking about confusion in the gay community. But these hoes had coins. Yes. See, most gay women don't got the money like that, girl. They be struggling, girl. And some of them can get fucked by their brother, girl. I didn't heard that the sister be outside the door and the brother be up in there hitting it. But this motherfucker right here got her little black baby now. She got her some hood dick and she don't even know about it, girl. I think by the age of 55, her and her partner will be with a man anyway. Why the hell y'all want to be pregnant together? That ain't cute. But it's different. It is different though. I guess that's their rich lifestyle when you gay. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm still trying to get there. I'm still eating Domino's. You know what I'm saying? On that $5.99, pick two. Girl, I tried to pick one night. It said, error, pick two. I said, okay, girl, I had to pick two. I had to go in there, give me another wing. Okay. Now, over here at Domino's.
When one woman ordered some chicken wings from Domino's, she wasn't expecting thousands of dollars to come along with it, but that's what she got. The woman was working at a wireless store when she opened a box, expecting breadsticks, Inside was a whole other kind of dough. It was nearly $5,000 set to go to the bank for a deposit. Wow, look at that.
And I was like, well, I can't keep it. Like, it's a crazy amount of money. It's not like it's $20 that you find, you know? It's almost $5,000.
Well, because of her honesty, which is the best policy, Domino's is now giving her a year's worth of pizza. Her employer is giving her a week off with pay. So there you go. Let that be a lesson to you. Don't keep the cash. Go for what's inside the box. No, it's not a game show. Honesty. Honesty is its own reward.
The manager didn't put $5,000 in a pizza box. Who the fuck does that? See, you need to be fired because that was a stupid mistake on your part. And if that pizza would have came to me, honey, I don't know what I would have done. I probably would have ate that motherfucking $5,000 and called you back and complained and got my pizza replaced. That's all I'm saying. But girl, let me tell y'all what happened. Young lady working at Cricket, making $8 an hour. She not even at the goddamn customer service center. She at the goddamn little booth on the corner. She making $8 an hour. She ordered her some wings. They didn't even say pizza and wings. They just said wings. She worked at Cricket. She cannot order too many combos, okay? So she worked at Cricket. She ordered this, and it comes through the door. She opened the box, and it's nearly $5,000. Girl, what would you have done? Me? No. Let me tell you what she did. She sit there and she said, it's not $20. It's $5,000, or almost. So I'm going to return it. Girl, 5 claps to you. Oh, yes. And let me tell you what Domino's did. Domino's gave her a year's of free pizza. And you know how that go. Because I got a car wash yearly. It's like you know what I'm saying? It's only 1 car wash a day. So what that mean? 1 pizza a day? When I hear that all year round, I want to order all day around. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? Give me some zap, nigga. What? Zap, nigga, knuckle. Okay. And she's happy with some dough. But me, no. Also, her manager at the Cricket store, little booth, gave her a week off. You know, so that's like, what, $200 with pay? Because they gave her pay. So that's like $200. Girl, a big disgrace. That's all I got to say. A big disgrace, girl. What's up with that debate last night? That debate. I see all these uneducated hoes uploading their goddamn review. How the hell can y'all review a debate and you ain't even got no motherfucking high school diploma, bitch? You can't. How the fuck you gonna debate with a bitch? And you ain't no. I'm done. Let me go. But you know, the ugly people and fat depressed, they be getting their views, girl. I'll tell you. The Houston cop, he resigns, baby. Oh yes, Mr. Warren. He say, I surrender. I give up. Take my badge. This man was employed with the Houston Metro Patrol, bitch, on the motherfucking bus train. That's how you know shit getting crazy in America. The bus train, the Metro police is out here whooping ass too. This man then got caught on film being look like a homeless man to me. The man look homeless to me. My lipstick be popping. Yeah, popping all around the world, bitch. And I see him. I was just popping my lipstick popping, bitch. Popping can't pop too much. And it was like, next thing you know, I'm just popping, looking at the officer because he looked kind of thick and you know he live in Houston. So I was like, yes. Next thing you know, ho, he pulled out a motherfucking Billy Goat stick and said, I said, no. He started beating this man's ass. The chief of the Metro Police, no, don't say police, bitch, the Metro officers. She say that they didn't ran into this man earlier during the day. I'm pretty sure he was sleeping. And he was not cooperative. So they had to do what they had to do on this case. Bitch, let me go ahead and tell you something, Miss Chief, bitch. Since you done told this nigga to go ahead and resign because he probably done fucked you real good, girl. Fucked you real swell because he looked real thick when he turned that ass around. Okay, I'm just saying. You told him it's best that you resign, find you another job, and you good. And that was real nice of you. Keep it real in the hood. Yes, that was real nice of you. But bitch, if you let another motherfucking bus patroller pop off like that on someone that looks like they're in need of a goddamn bed, bitch, and they want to put him out because they over there patrolling a goddamn stands in a motherfucking hot ass seat that people didn't motherfucking pissed on, shitted on. Yes, homeless motherfuckers be shitting in between them bars and everything. They be fucking over there, everything. What can you do? What can you do? You can't stop it, girl. You're gonna beat us out. Let's move on to this goddamn debate. Let's see which one of these hoes is gonna fix this case, Donald or Clinton. Cause me no. Okay? Donald over here all erratic and shit about to beat Miss Clinton ears. He wanted to fuck her up, girl.
Beginning with you, Secretary Clinton.
Finally, we tonight are on the stage together, Donald Trump and I. Donald, it's good to be with you.
He also raised the issue of your emails. Do you want to respond to that?
I do. You know, I made a mistake using a private email.
That's for sure.
And if I had to do it over again, I would obviously do it differently. But I'm not going to make any excuses. It was a mistake, and I take responsibility for that.
Mr. Trump?
That was more than a mistake. That was done purposely. Okay, that was not a mistake. That was done purposely. When you have your staff taking the Fifth Amendment, taking the Fifth, so they're not prosecuted. When you have the man that set up the illegal server taking the Fifth, I think it's disgraceful. And believe me, this country thinks it's disgraceful. It really thinks it's disgraceful also. As far as my tax returns, you don't learn that much from tax returns, that I can tell you. You learn a lot from financial disclosure.
I understand that. You know, Donald was very fortunate in his life, and that's all to his benefit. He started his business with $14 million borrowed from his father, and he really believes that the more you help wealthy people, the better off we'll be, and that everything will work out from there. I don't buy that.
You haven't done it in 30 years or 26 years.
Well,
any number you
I've
want to
been
do.
a senator,
You
Donald,
haven't done it.
And
you haven't
I
done
have
it.
been a
And
Secretary of State, and I have
Your
done
husband signed
a lot.
NAFTA, which was one of the worst things that ever happened to the
that's your
manufacturing
opinion.
industry.
That is your
You go to
opinion.
New England, you go to Ohio, Pennsylvania, you go anywhere you want, Secretary Clinton, and you will see devastation where manufacturing is down 30, 40, sometimes 50%. NAFTA is the worst trade deal maybe ever signed anywhere, but certainly ever signed in this country. And now you want to approve Trans-Pacific Partnership. You were totally in favor of it. Then you heard what I was saying, how bad it is, and you said, I can't win that debate. But you know that if you did win, you would approve that, and that will be almost as bad as NAFTA. Nothing will ever top NAFTA. I have much better judgment than she does. There's no question about that. I also have a much better temperament than she has. You know, I have a much better. She spent, let me tell you, she spent hundreds of millions of dollars on an advertising. You know, they get Madison Avenue into a room, they put names. Oh, temperament, let's go after. I think my strongest asset, maybe by far, is my temperament. I have a winning temperament. I know how to win. She does not know how to win.
Clinton.
Wait, the AFL-CIO the other day, behind the blue screen, I don't know who you were talking to, Secretary Clinton, but you were totally out of control. I said, there's a person with a temperament that's got a problem.
Secretary Clinton.
Woo, okay. The other day, I saw Donald saying that there were some Iranian sailors on a ship in the waters off of Iran, and they were taunting American sailors who were on a nearby ship. He said, you know, if they taunted our sailors, I'd blow them out of the water and start another war. That's not good judgment. That is not the right temperament to be commander-in-chief. The more we can invest in you, your education, your skills, your future, the better we will be off and the better we'll grow. That's the kind of economy I want us to see again.
Now, in all fairness to Secretary Clinton, yes, is that okay? Good. I want you to be very happy. It's very important to me. But in all fairness to Secretary Clinton, when she started talking about this, it was really very recently. She's been doing this for 30 years. And why hasn't she made the agreements better? The NAFTA agreement is defective just because of the tax and many other reasons, but just because of the fact.
Let me interrupt just a moment.
Secretary Clinton and others, politicians, should have been doing this for years, not right now because of the fact that we've created a movement. They should have been doing this for years. Your regulations are a disaster, and you're going to increase regulations all over the place. And by the way, $2.5 trillion. I happen to think it's double that. It's probably $5 trillion that we can't bring into our country, Lester. And with a little leadership, you'd get it in here very quickly, and it could be put to use on the inner cities and lots of other things, and it would be beautiful. But we have no leadership. And honestly, that starts with Secretary Clinton.
All right, you have 2 minutes on the same question to defend tax increases on the wealthiest Americans, Secretary Clinton.
I have a feeling that by the end of this evening, I'm going to be blamed for everything that's ever happened.
Why not?
Why not? Yeah, why not? You know, just join the debate by saying more crazy things. Now, let me say
there's nothing crazy about not letting our companies bring their money back into their country.
This is Secretary Clinton's 2 minutes, please.
Yeah, well, let's start the clock again, Lester.
Look at her website. You know what? It's no different than this. She's telling us how to fight ISIS. Just go to her website. She tells you how to fight ISIS on her website. I don't think General Douglas MacArthur would like that too much.
The next segment, we're continuing the subject
of... Well, at least I have a plan to fight ISIS.
No, you're telling the enemy everything you want to do.
No, we're not.
See, you're telling the enemy everything you want to do. No wonder you've been fighting ISIS your entire adult life.
Folks,
go to the fact checkers. Get to work.
You called it the gold standard. You called it the gold standard of trade deals. You said it's the finest deal you've ever seen.
No.
And then you heard what I said about it, and all of a sudden you were against it.
Well, Donald, I know you live in your own reality, but that is not the facts. The facts are, I did say I hoped it would be a good deal, but when it was negotiated, which I was not responsible for.
The African-American community has been let down by our politicians. They talk good around election time, like right now, and after the election, they said, see you later, I'll see you in 4 years. The African-American community, look, the community within the inner cities has been so badly treated. They've been abused and used in order to get votes by Democrat politicians, because that's what it is. They've controlled these communities for up to 100 years.
Mr. Trump, let me...
Unbroken. And I will tell you, you look at the inner cities, and I just left Detroit, and I just left Philadelphia, and you've seen me. I've been all over the place. You decided to stay home, and that's okay. But I will tell you, I've been all over, and I've met some of the greatest people I'll ever meet within these communities, and they are very, very upset with what their politicians have told them and what their politicians have done.
Mr. Trump,
I think Donald just criticized me for preparing for this debate. And yes, I did. And you know what else I prepared for? I prepared to be president, and I think that's a good thing.
I don't think anybody knows it was Russia that broke into the DNC. She's saying Russia, 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 but maybe it was. I mean, it could be Russia, but it could also be China. It could also be lots of other people. It also could be somebody sitting on their bed that weighs 400 pounds, okay? You don't know who broke into DNC. But what did we learn with DNC? We learned that Bernie Sanders was taken advantage of by your people, by Debbie Wasserman Schultz. Look what happened to her. But Bernie Sanders was taken advantage of. That's what we learned. Now, whether that was Russia, whether that was China, whether it was another country, we don't know. Because the truth is, under President Obama, we've lost control of things that we used to have control over. We came in with the Internet. We came up with the Internet. And I think Secretary Clinton and myself would agree very much. When you look at what ISIS is doing with the Internet, they're beating us at our own game. ISIS. So we have to get very, very tough on cyber and cyber warfare. It is a huge problem. I have a son. He's 10 years old. He has computers. He is so good with these computers. It's unbelievable. The security aspect of cyber is very, very tough, and maybe it's hardly doable. But I will say we are not doing the job we should be doing. But that's true throughout our whole governmental society. We have so many things that we have to do better, Lester, and certainly cyber is one of them.
Clinton became the first woman nominated for president by a major party. Earlier this month, you said she doesn't have, quote, a presidential look. She's standing here right now. What did you mean by that?
She doesn't have the look. She doesn't have the stamina. I said she doesn't have the stamina. And I don't believe she does have the stamina. To be president of this country, you need tremendous stamina.
The quote was, I just don't think she has a presidential look.
Wait a minute, Lester, you asked me a question. Did you ask me a question? You have to be able to negotiate our trade deals. You have to be able to negotiate, that's right, with Japan, with Saudi Arabia. I mean, can you imagine we're defending Saudi Arabia, and with all of the money they have, we're defending them and they're not paying? All you have to do is speak to them. Wait, you have so many different things you have to be able to do, and I don't believe that Hillary has the stamina.
Let's let her respond.
Well, as soon as he travels to 112 countries and negotiates a peace deal, a ceasefire, a release of dissidents, an opening of new opportunities in nations around the world, or even spends 11 hours testifying in front of a congressional committee, he can talk to me about stamina.
The world, let me tell you, Hillary has experience, but it's bad experience. We have made so many bad deals during the last, so she's got experience, that I agree, but it's bad experience. Whether it's the Iran deal that you're so in love with, where we gave them $150 billion back, whether it's the Iran deal, whether it's anything you can name, you almost can't name a good deal. I agree. She's got experience, but it's bad experience. And this country can't afford to have another 4 years of that kind of experience.
We are at the...
But you want to know the truth? I was going to say something extremely rough to Hillary, to her family, and I said to myself, I can't do it. I just can't do it. It's inappropriate. It's not nice. But she spent hundreds of millions of dollars on negative ads on me, many of which are absolutely untrue. They're untrue and they're misrepresentations. And I will tell you this, Lester, it's not nice. And I don't deserve that. But it's certainly not a nice thing that she's done. It's hundreds of millions of ads. And the only gratifying thing is I saw the polls come in today. And with all of that money, over $200 million is spent. And I'm either winning or tied. And I've spent practically nothing.
One of you.
And the first presidential.
Let me talk for her little 2 minutes. He said, you need to reveal them 33,000 emails that you... I said, girl, again, the emails. She said, reveal your taxes, baby. Now, me and my coworker, we always be talking about this tax situation. I think Donald ain't as rich as he say. I think he owe a lot of people. And I think once he get to the White House, he gonna be paying back a lot of people. He gonna have all of us in debt. How the hell you gonna say you want the richer just to get bigger businesses to employ us? How the fuck you want to employ me? Okay, let me go ahead and tell you something down the motherfucking trunk. Go ahead and send your CS out of my motherfucking house because this is some real shit, bitch. You got me fucked up. You want to employ me after you make the richer. Honey, that makes no motherfucking sense. You sound a real motherfucking dumb. You need to go ahead and neutralize this world. Neutralize these coins. Fix it. Did you what you said? Then she said, you don't pay taxes. You motherfucking slipped up and said, that makes me smart. How the hell you not helping us make you smart? My broke ass out here paying the taxes on people and shit. You act like a goddamn African, got offshore account and shit. But me don't know. I'm gonna let your ass motherfucking know, bitch, I ain't voting for you down the truck. And I just might go vote for Hillary because I wasn't gonna vote for Hillary. I was gonna vote for you. But last night just proved how motherfucking dumb you is. You was not ready for this debate. All that shit you didn't talk all motherfucking year. And here we are on a debate and you sitting up here looking cry. Bitch, I think your team's setting you up for failure. They know Hillary was coming to destroy. They probably phoned her and let her know, bitch, we setting them up. Slay. Just smile with grace and peace. And that's what she did. She killed your ass with tone. Oh, me no. She want more jobs for the broke people. She want to give us money. Oh, yes. And yet, you want to put our ass in more motherfucking debt, bitch. Alleged $3.5 more motherfucking $1 million in debt. Oh, no, girl. You got to go. You're not getting my vote. And all that shit you talking about, she over here brain dead. She looked pretty good to me last night. I'm just saying that fuck you and Dr. Drew. The only real thing that I can say that took place last night, you know what I'm saying? Because she was defending her motherfucking emails and her motherfucking brand to the day she died, her motherfucking husband. You did not bring up the sex scandal, and I recommend, and I want to commend you for that, because I recommended that you did. I told the people, let you talk about that, and I said, he didn't do what I said, so, because I told them, I recommended that. Alrighty, so, Hillary Slade, yes, bait, bitch. That's what the fuck he was doing, switch baiting ass shit. He was talking about her problems when we're trying to figure out where the fuck you come from. She just laughed at him and said, you're such an entertainer. You're such a, like, VH1 little bitch. That's all he was giving me, and that's all she was saying, honey. And if he speak of one more business that he own in any motherfucking city, that man own too much. And if he think the White House is going to take him to the next level off of what he own, no, honey, you own. We don't. You need to fix that problem, bitch. You're not getting that White House. I promise you that. And the motherfucking Republicans are going to motherfucking make sure of it too. Now, all these hoes out here with these goddamn signs, very argumentative. Bitch, go somewhere. Love you. And these hoes, fix your life or fix your home. And then maybe we can fix the White House. Oops. If you fix your pussy, fuck better, you will know better. Oops. If you fix your community, maybe you wouldn't be concerned about where I live at with little Blue Ivy. Go somewhere. And until next time, babies, y'all have a good day. Oh, yes, this was ZT coming to talk to y'all about the Mr. White Man.